It's Role Model Fresh. Hi, Rose. How are you?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Okay, so listen, we're talking about planning for the perfect feature show, and I just want to kind of give people some encouragement if I just want to give people some encouragement if they're thinking about doing a show, even if it's not going to be featured, just what it takes to create some great content to put on this app for people to have a place to go at a certain time to enjoy some good laughs, some good music, or whatever it is that you're putting out there. So, could you tell everybody first who you are if they don't know and what your show is?
My name is Role Model Fresh. I'm pretty sure y'all all know who I am. But if you don't, Role Model Fresh, y'all, I have a show, a featured show on this app called Acting Out. It's one of the best and the funniest show on the app. It's an improv show where the audience get to choose the scenario, and guess what? Myself and a few special guests, we act it out.
Facts. So, let me ask you this: what was this your original idea, or how did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, it definitely was my original idea. I like to think outside the box and be
Okay.
different. And when I come up with ideas, I like to think of stuff that's exciting, that's funny, that draws people attention. And ain't nothing like some good comedy and some good acting, right?
Yeah.
TV always it draws our attention because of the acting that's on there. So that's what made me come up with this concept.
Okay. And how long has your show been on the app featured?
My show has been officially featured. It would be March, actually. March will make a year.
Okay.
No, no, actually, February makes a year since I've been running the show.
Right,
So
right.
April will make a year since it's been featured.
Okay, cool. Okay. And so what do you feel like helps you to keep the show being fresh? And what do you think keeps the guests coming back every not the guests, the audience coming back every week?
So one of the things that keeps the show possible, also having help. Of course, I can't speak to everybody. So it's good to have a few good
Mhm.
wonderful admins alongside of you that's going to assist you in the process of recruiting new people.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Okay.
And shout out to Coco
And
Sweets, Joe Best, and Sunny.
okay, great. So
He's in a
you
right now.
there's Coco Sweets in the comments. Now I remember when the first show the show first came out. I remember Skylight and Bunny approached me. They're like, "We need you to be on Role Model Show. This is what it is." They were explaining to me, and I was like, "I don't think I would be good for this show. It sounds very like I came on, and the scenarios in the comments were hilarious. I was petrified, and I as soon as it ended, I sat in my chair, and I was like, "Oh my god, I think I lost some people. That was not good." I never forget it. And I went live and I was like, I did a horrible. I was like, no, you did so good. So it's one of those shows that I feel like takes people outside of their comfort zone. And it encourages and it allows people to see a side of streamers that they won't typically see if they're just sitting in their stream. Because like these scenarios are so crazy and kooky that you have to really step up your game to be funny. So I absolutely love it. You guys know I plug the show every single Thursday on my own show. So what can we look forward to today?
Um, so wait, real quick before we even go to that, right? One of the things I love about my show is that it does give people like you guys in the comments, young bands, even though he's hating in the comments, charisma, it gives you guys the opportunity to get noticed. A lot of times, or one of the things that we have the hardest time on is getting people in our room, people seeing us, people knowing how funny we are. A
Yeah.
lot of people don't recognize how funny you guys are as individuals because if you're not spending a lot of money on this app. So
Right.
that's why I like to do the show, and I like to give you guys the opportunity to come on the show to build up your fan base, to get more diamonds, you know what I'm saying? And this is one of those ways. This is definitely one of the ways to build up your faves. I
Yeah.
had a lot of people come on my show and get 60,000 faves. I'm at
Wow.
60 faves. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I
60
knew
faves. I
right.
do apologize, y'all. That's just my goal to get on my faves, guys. So 60,000
Listen,
solid number. I'm
everybody,
working on it.
welcome to
All
Save Late
right,
with Travel.
but
Make sure
60
out here
say,
role model fresh
and
with the
that's a lot.
Facebook fleet.
Even every time I do my show, by the time I end it, it's 2,500, over 2,500 views, and
Mhm.
it's over 40 faves in the room. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
for
So you
sure.
do want to give yourself. I know we want to make diamonds and focus on that, but you do also want to give yourself goals on when it comes to faves, your faves, as
Mhm.
well as your views and stuff like that. And those are the things that will help you stand out from the crowd.
Okay, great. So listen, now if you don't mind, somebody asked something. I was going to ask the same thing. Some people may not understand how the show works. So Charisma asked a great question. Can we get a quick acting out scene here on Save the Date? What do you say?
Yeah, we can actually. So yeah, I mean, all right. So let's do this. Let's do
So you
this.
need to pick somebody else from the audience for me to bring in. Well, first,
Now, so
well, go
here's
ahead.
here's what
How do
we
you do
do. How about y'all put the scenario in the comments right now?
it? Okay. We need some good scenarios, guys. And the good thing is everybody here knows how the show works, so they should be able to come up with some good scenarios for us. If you guys are just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. This is acting out the host of Acting Out Role Model Fresh. Show us tonight at 10 p.m. EST. We're talking about what it takes to plan a successful feature show or even how to come together to create a show idea. Travel Bae is your Uber driver, and she keeps going in the wrong direction. You will miss your flight. Okay, okay. You should do a scenario on our story. Meeting on live and getting engaged. Woo! Yes! Okay, Chef in Bell's Kitchen was who was supposed to be the guest today. Wait a
Mm,
minute. The scenario is meeting on live and getting engaged in 7 days. How do we make this work, Ro?
okay, all right. So, guys, so typically what I do is we'll have a person in the box like myself. So I'm the person getting engaged and 7 days, getting married in 7 days, or getting engaged in 7 days.
They said engaged. Okay. They said engaged. So Chef Bell, do you want to be one of the guests on the show? Hop in the box.
And so engaged. Did y'all have any friends involved?
She I do too, Charisma. Yeah, I do miss that part of the show. You being a guest in this every scene, but I get why you didn't.
All
Okay,
right.
hold
So,
on.
do we have any? Yeah, let's get a volunteer.
Hey guys,
Hi.
this
Okay.
is Chef, one half of Chef and Bell.
Okay, so is your other half here?
Yeah, she's here. She's in the comments.
Do you
Bell and Chef. She's
can you
right
hop
there.
in? So listen, why don't we be the parents to them and they're telling us that they're getting engaged?
Oh, okay. Oh my God, that's amazing. That's
So,
amazing.
and basically, what we wrote is how it was. Once we met in real life, off of live, we was engaged in 7 days. We've been together now, going on 18 months.
Wow. Okay, so
Okay,
Bell, do you want to
wow.
hop in the
Okay,
box
there's a
with
little
us?
difference there. Y'all built. Okay, that's different, and that's
We met and
reasonable.
built a
Y'all been talking for
business.
18 months.
Say again?
I said that's different though. Y'all been talking for 18 months. Y'all build that connection. Y'all
We've been
build
together.
that bond,
Yeah.
and that's why when y'all met, it was like instant.
Well, we
Okay,
have only
I'm
been
waiting on
talking.
Chef Bell to hit the box. Are you is she able to come in?
Yes, we're both chefs. I'm a chef in the industry. She is a chef at home. She might not be able to come into the box because she has the baby.
Okay.
We have a meet me baby as well.
Okay, so
He's
we get
5 months.
another volunteer to act as the other chef, Charisma. We need a
Um,
volunteer, guys, quickly. Let's go.
we had been talking for more or less like
We need, we
two or
need, we need-
3 weeks before we met in real life. So
Okay,
to
but don't tell us the whole story yet. We got to get a guess. We got to act it out so we can learn as
Yeah,
we go.
I thought I was acting out me proposing to someone.
Okay, so you want to be the person that he was dating for and got engaged to, and I'm the
Uh,
wedding planner. I'm the wedding planner. You guys are I'm meeting you for the first time, and you're explaining to me how you met, and we'll go through
all
it like
right,
that.
let's go.
You ready, Chef?
sure, I have a couple minutes. Yeah, talk to
Okay.
me.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to meet you guys. Welcome to Save the Date. I'm here. I understand that you want to hire me as a wedding planner. I'm so excited. How
Yes,
long have you
we do.
guys been
I'm
together?
super excited too. I said yes.
Nice ring. Nice ring. How long have you guys been engaged?
Been talking more or less for 18 months, and once I met her in real life, I couldn't see any other life except spending my life with her.
Oh my
So
God. What sold you? Was it the braids?
it was the type of charisma, you could say. It was the personality, you
Thank
know, it
Oh.
was the way on how we definitely interacted as well, you know.
So I heard that you're a chef. So do you often cook for Ro?
Yeah, so I try to cook for her as much as possible. I mean, I
you.
work in the field. I'm a chef in the field, but when I come home, I go and cook for her because, I want to make sure that she has a nice meal to enjoy that's made
Oh,
at.
I'm sorry. There's someone at the door. There's someone at the door. And who is this? Weddington? Is this your? Hold on. My secretary is telling me that Weddington's here. This is weird. Um, I don't know Weddington. I don't know who this is. She said she needs to come in and talk to us. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, Weddington. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Are you? How do you fit into this story?
So I was actually dating Rose, so I'm a little confused as to what I'm hearing because we're actually engaged. So
Oh,
what's going on?
this is tough.
Roll.
Wow, wow. This
Cat
is what
got
we
your
doing.
tongue.
This is what we doing.
Is this what we're doing, Roll?
Babe, let me explain. Before we started talking 7 days ago, before you proposed to me,
it was kind
yes,
of it was kind of quick. Okay.
When were you
yes,
gonna tell me?
I was I was talking to her as well, but I didn't know you was gonna take me serious. I'm
But Roll, we just met with our wedding planner this morning.
Wait a minute. Who did you hire?
Epsy.
and this is exactly why I could never talk to her again, because you did not hire Travel Bay.
Wow. This is hurtful.
But you hired Epsy because you said she was your best
I
friend.
would never hire Epsy when she is not a professional.
But you said she was your best friend and you wanted to help her
She's my
get
best
her
friend, but I
business off
wouldn't
the
hire
ground.
her.
Wow. So you're a cheater
I
and
would
you
want her
have
to
no
be a part of
loyalty.
the I would want her to be a part of the way. Listen, chef, do not
Excuse me, chef. Hi, my name is Weddington.
chef, what we
Nice to
have
meet
is
you.
real.
Listen, are you guys saying there's not going to be a wedding? Because I was depending on this wedding so I could take Jilly's number one spot. This is
What do you
weird.
want me to say? I'm just right here. Hey, I'm eating my food.
Chef, we've been talking for 18 months, and I just want to tell you it was the best 18 months of my life. But I did get a little bit nervous, right before we met up, and I wanted to make sure I was making the right decision.
But the
So I
wedding
did
was
engage
right.
in conversation. I was drunk. Okay. I was drunk. I drunk everything, all of the Henny, and I may have said some things that I really didn't mean to Weddington.
Wait a minute. So there's
But
not going to
wait, but Ro, we've been together for 2 years. Why are you sitting here lying to these
We
people?
have not been together for 2 years. I've
I
known
just
you a
need to know if there's going to be
year.
a wedding. I have packages I need to
Individualism.
purchase for the app.
There
Are
is
there?
a wedding, and I said yes
I have to
already.
say,
The
There
wedding
is
takes
a wedding to
18
me, so I'm confused about what we're talking about here.
Chef, do you have a
We
ring?
can't see what
You sell
ring
me
that
ring?
is, and
I'm co-
everyone knows I would not
I
purchase
don't.
I'm very
I,
much confused about what's happening here.
Okay, guys. In scene is wrong with Tiffany. Chef is like, wait a minute, what? Okay, listen. Okay, this is just a snippet of what happens on Role Model Show Thursday nights at 10 p.m. EST. Don't take my word for it. Be there tonight. It's going to be hilarious. You know what?
definitely be there tonight.
Yes. So, Chef, thank you for coming on. Chef actually is engaged. So, we're going to hear his story real quick. Thank you, Weddington. Thank you, Role Model, for being here. And we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. So that's how the show works. It's hilarious. Okay, so Chef, all jokes aside, Welcome here. I talked to you earlier. I wasn't sure if you're going to make it. So tell me a little bit about your story. Seriously. So you met your fiance, and how did it work? How did it happen?
Okay, so we were both streamers independently. We went and happened to find one another on live. Long story short, we were talking for about 2 weeks. We met in real life.
Okay.
We was engaged in 7 days. Within from the 7 days till now, we're going on 18 months on the 19th. We've been inseparable. We've made a business. We go and cook on live. We made our own business. We have a meet me baby. Um, he's gonna be 5 months.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It is
Wow.
a true meet me love story. It's something that you really don't hear of. It's something that I don't normally do. I don't just go and ask a random person to marry me. But once I met her, see life. I
What
couldn't
made
see
you
life
so
if she
sure?
wasn't in it.
But what made you so sure in such a short amount of time?
When we weren't on live together,
Mhm.
we would be FaceTiming. We would go to sleep on FaceTime, wake up on
Oh,
FaceTime together. So we put in a lot of active hours
okay.
to make this work. You know what I mean?
That's
I'm very blessed to have such a good woman on my side. She's very supportive. She helps me to be a better chef and a better man. You know, she she she's my rock. You know, and I am thankful for Meet Me because of it. Because if it wasn't for Meet Me, maybe I wouldn't have ever met her at all. You know.
I love
Thank you.
that. Congratulations. So when do you guys have a wedding date set?
Within the next 2 years. We're
Okay.
trying to
Yeah.
get a house. We're trying to get a car. We had the baby already, so we're trying to lock in a couple things
Mhm.
financially as far as making movements. There's no rush in getting married. We've been inseparable for really 18 months,
Oh,
so
love
because
that.
of that,
That's so
we, you
sweet.
know, we just keep grinding out.
Wow. Well, listen, once you guys set a date, I would love to be a part of the wedding planning process if we can. I would love to have you guys back on to give us more about your love story, talk about the wedding plans, and let us see if we can kind of help you guys steer you guys in the right way with the wedding planning. I would love to
Of
have you.
course, I told Meet Me that we would like to have our wedding streamed as well, since everything about us is really with Meet Me. So we could definitely work something out, and I will definitely keep you posted.
Oh,
It's my
great.
first time here. It won't be my last time. Believe that.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys make sure to hit it with the favorite. And also favorite his fiance. She's in the audience. Her name is Belle Chef. Make sure you favor her as well.
Real quick,
Thank you so much for being here. I know you're at work and I appreciate your
2 seconds.
time so much. Thank you.
Two
Oh my God,
seconds.
it's so sweet. Uh-huh.
Let me just tell everybody really quick. So we on our live, we actually come on live every day, 7 days a week. We come and cook.
Uh-huh.
We come and cook at 5 p.m. We come and teach recipes every single day.
Oh, at 5.
So yeah, so
Wow.
we go and teach our viewers at home how to cook like a restaurant chef at home.
Wow.
So that's our thing. So if you guys can hit us with a favorite, please
Yeah.
come and watch us cook.
So
It's something that no other chef is doing on this app.
do you post on your IG what you're going to be cooking? So if people want to cook, oh great, okay. So
Yeah,
hit him, save him, go check out their IG, and if you guys will post what you're going to cook, then we can maybe even cook with you guys. This Skylight, you need to connect with him. Well, she probably already done that. Okay, great. Thank you so
thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. We're talking about what it takes to plan a successful feature show, getting a feature show, or just great content. But thank you so much, Chef.
You
I
guys,
think it's such a sweet story. I really appreciate you. I know he's working. Oh, I'll X him out. 1 second. Oh, can I? Okay, there you go. Okay, so I know he's at work, so that's why we tried to like mix some different things in. So next up, you guys, a lot of people put so why you if you guys just come again, put a couple of shows in the comments that you love to see on this app. It can be featured or not featured. We already talked to Role Model Fresh acting out tonight, 10 p.m. EST. Thank you guys so much. The stream daddy of the stream is still free. If you're asking what a stream daddy is, that is the person who is the number one gifter of the stream, the biggest supporter of the feature show. So next up we have It's Jilly Baby. If you're here, Jilly, you can hop in the box. I know we're a few minutes behind. Entanglements is everybody's favorite show. We all love It's Jilly Baby, but that's not what she's talking about.
I wish I saw you guys doing an example, and I was like,
yeah, I was hoping. You're so good.
well, I couldn't find you on there. I was like, dang it, I don't have my pack with me right now. I was gonna put you and Roman and throw on there, but
Okay.
from last week. I know it's smaller right now to kind of come in. I can take you guys closer. All right. So what was your
Okay, so listen. There's one person on this app who you guys know I say this all the time. Jilly is the queen of content. The ideas that you come up with, I think, are amazing. I love everything about it. I was plugging your show. She has 3 shows. Well, she probably has more. She just hasn't actually told me about them. There's probably like 7 shows that she's working on currently. But one of her shows that we all love to go to is Sunday nights, 6 p.m. EST, is Top Badge Squares. So how did you come up with the idea about doing Top Badge Squares?
I really from watching like hip hop squares and Hollywood squares, like that was really it. I was like, oh, how can I bring this to the app? Because I think it's so fun. It's a great way to like interact. And it for me, it really was if you've been on this app long enough, you guys understand as well, like some people feel a way about a top badge, right? About going in or talking to them and doing that. So I wanted to find a way to kind of bridge that gap in a fun way.
Right.
And I think it's a great way because if you come to my stream and you're here, it's like neutral ground, right? Where you can come and you can get to know maybe a top badge that you've either like you didn't know about or known about and just didn't know their vibe, didn't want to go on their stream. You get to see them in a relaxed way, in a fun way. You get a taste of their personality, and it's not a featured show, so everybody can just kind of be, and we can have fun with it, have a little game. And then, you maybe be like, okay, I saw Travel there. She's so fun. I'm going to go check her stream out now and kind of do it. So I that's where it morphed from. And that's what I wanted it to create. And I sat on this for months because I was just like, man, like, who's going to come? Like, are they really like, are they going to participate? Like,
Really? Really?
No, I really did. But what happened was it worked out perfect because then multi-box came, because the hardest part was figuring out how to do that. I was like, how do I do that with one box? I don't have like people here, they made comments. So when multi-box came and it was like live and working well, that's when I was like, all right, now's the time where I can actually do this and make this work and work out. And it did. Like, I have so much fun with it. I love, because it also is a good talking point too for me to meet more top badges or new top badges. And to kind of just, even in that relationship, to just say, hey, can you come on? You get to bring your people here. And I like it because everybody gets to have fun. It's funny. I really want everybody to showcase their personalities. And then for people who are like, that are contestants that maybe, you know what I mean? They get to get themselves up there, showcase their personality, and then do fun things. Like we love, it started out with a pay or play, right? We started out with a wheel where you either did a diamond thing or a play thing. And we kind of removed that and just put it for fun, right? So we want to see people do fun dares. We always talk about it.
Anyways.
She's asking me to explain it.
Jeez. Okay. So, no, so this is one of my favorite shows. I actually do like that it's not featured because we can't curse. If you guys just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. I'm talking to It's Jilly Baby, who has 3 shows. Don't you have 4 shows? It's really 4, right?
Yeah, like 4, but the other one's more like, yeah.
So she has 4 shows. So, how does Top Badge Squares work?
Okay, so Top Badge Squares is basically, at its most basic form, it is tic-tac-toe with a trivia twist. So we have the top badges, who are your celebrity contestants or whatnot. Every top badge will occupy or own a column of the tic-tac-toe board. So each top badge owns 3 boxes on the board.
Okay.
We have contestants, and the contestants will come up, and we have 4 contestants every show. So we do 3 rounds. You have 2 contestants go head to head in one round, the other 2 in the second round, and then the winners go against each other for one winner of the day. So okay, so let's
just say, just for so people can see how to play it, I need 2 people to hop in the box. I'm sure Jilly has a question on top of her mind. I'm gonna be top badge.
Listen, we can get three. We actually just need 4 people so we can have you want to be one, right? Yeah.
Yes, it's gonna be one. Yes.
Okay, so
Does
you
anybody want to play? We need volunteers to hop in the box. Well, I got people in the box. Skylight, you want me to pull you in? I'll pull in Skylight. Then she can stay in and plug her show.
Bart, jump in there, Bart.
Yay, Bart! This show is lit.
Look, you know I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to play top match squares. Come on.
Bart is my resident. Here you go, Bart.
Okay. I love it. Okay. So we have me, Bart, Skylight, and Top Batch Weddington.
Okay, Weddington's been here before, right? So we'll remove on this.
I'm sorry, I love this game.
I have questions. That's fine. We're okay. Okay, so Weddington's the contestant. Let me get to my picture.
Oh, Weddington's a contestant.
Yes. Okay. Ask you some. I want some British questions.
I know everything about the Brits.
You know everything about the British. Okay. Weddington. Let's just say that this is Skylight, BCC Bart, and this is Travel. So, which box would you like to select first?
Bart in the middle.
Duh.
Middle box. So people in the comments, this is also tic-tac-toe strategy. Everybody has different strategies. Some people go corner first. I don't know what you guys, decide to do. Where it's going middle. Okay.
Actually, I want to change my square.
Okay.
I want to do Skylight bottom.
Oh, you lose now. You're changing up on
Wow.
It'll be a multiple choice question. Okay?
What was that hashtag again? Can we change it? But
Skylight, multiple choice question here. Of the world's 25 most venomous snakes, how many of them live in Australia? Is it 7, 15, or 21? Again, of the world's 25 most venomous snakes, how many of them live in Australia? 7, 15, or 21?
See, you should have went with me. I know snakes.
I actually
See,
know the
snake emoji.
answer. Since I was 3, I studied snakes of all different species.
Okay.
Like honestly, like I have been to the Safari Desert to collect snakes.
We ain't talking about those kind of snakes, Skylight.
The answer is 21 with all confidence.
Oh, confidence. Okay, Weddington, Skylight says 21. Do you agree or disagree with her answer?
I just want to say that Bart, you wouldn't have gotten this question, so it still would have been.
Bart is about the snakes, guys.
Snake emoji.
I feel as though Skylight knows a lot about snakes, so I'm gonna
Snakes.
Not you asking.
I disagree.
You disagree in the comment.
Agree. I asked you, Skylight.
Wait, what did you say? What is your answer?
She said disagree.
Agree. I agree.
You agreed.
I agree.
You agree. In the
I
comments.
agree.
In the comments, do y'all agree or disagree? In the comments, do you agree or disagree with Skylight that the answer is 21? Not Skylight in the comments disagreeing with herself. Lord Jesus. People in the comments who disagree, you are right to agree. 21. So X takes the square.
Oh my god. Golden dragon. That's gone.
Is 21. So we would then replace Weddington with somebody else, or whoever she's competing against, and we would continue to go back and forth this way. If there's somebody else that wants to be in the comments, or if you want to do it again, but we would go back and forth this way. First to 3 in a row wins. If you get your answer incorrect, then your opponent's letter takes the square. So we have had rounds where literally we've only asked 3 questions and we've done. So yes, questions where it was literally 3 questions and we were done because
There's some bad tic-tac-toe players.
So imagine being like 5 to 8 minutes late for the show and the first round is already over.
You're right, exactly. And the first round is already over. But first, the tic-tac-toe wins. Sometimes we have done the opposite and filled the board. So at that point, whoever has the most letters on the board wins the game and they move on. Loser has to do the dare. So whenever I have people on the show, I always tell them, come on with a friend or somebody that you know, because you guys have to agree to these dares ahead of time. And usually when it's somebody that you're comfortable with, you're willing to do, a little bit more. We've had some pretty interesting things happen on the show that people have
Mayonnaise.
I have a mayonnaise beard. Like all of them.
I can show you that.
That was nasty.
And then he had some videos.
You smell it just watching it.
Right, and so initially, so Rilla had to put it in her hair. Then he lost the final round, so then he ended up having to put it in his beard.
This is Julie, baby. That's her show. Sunday nights, 6 p.m. EST. My show, I made an hour and a half, so we didn't have to rush because we don't like to be there and watch the whole show. Sunday night, right, 6 p.m. EST. Make sure you guys go check out her show. It is hilarious. Now, Julie, do you want to plug your other show so they just know what show you have?
Up out of here.
6 p.m. Top Squares. Mondays are Behind the Mix with me. It's Julie Baby. That's my DJ show that I have where we interview and get to know. Of course, my featured show is Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Entanglements. We have a Kiki O time on that show. And then Fridays, we have our game night at 11. We have a power hour game night at 11 o'clock.
Well, thank you, Jilly. Listen, Jilly is I love Jilly so much. Anytime I need her, she's like, yeah, sure, I can do it, whatever. So we had to change this show up like about an hour before the show started. So I appreciate you for taking the time out of your super busy schedule to be here. Fave Jilly, baby. Go check out her stream. Make sure you're there for all of her shows. Love you. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Say They with Travel Bae. Next, we have up Top Batch Weddington, who is currently working on a show. Then we have two other people that are going to hop in. May, if you want to plug something, absolutely, yes, you can. But we have up next is Top Batch Weddington. How are you?
Featuring Kobe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait 1 second, guys. I do want to say our stream daddy currently is free. If anyone wants to knock free out of that position, you have a chance. The stream daddy is the number one person of the stream who gets an IG post as soon as the show is over. Thank you.
Everyone say hello to Kobe.
Mesh, I think that's another. We'll talk about that after. Go ahead.
Say hi.
Hi, Kobe. Kobe's been good today.
He is.
Yay. Okay. So, Weddington, talk to me about it. So, you have a show that you're working on.
Yeah.
Where are you in the process of getting it out there so more people can watch it?
What is it called? My test run is under review right now.
Okay, great. So you're actually in the test run stage. You guys may be thinking, well, what in the world is a test run? So can you kind of explain to them kind of what you've gone through to kind of get your show to where it is right now?
Yeah.
And what is your show? The one that I can never get the name correct
on. So it is a novel idea with Weddington, which is basically a virtual book club where I decide on the book that we're going to read. Just depending on the length and the content of the book, we decide if we'll finish the entire book or if it's more like an introductory thing to the book that, you just go off and read it on your own if you prefer. Okay. So it started out basically with me finding something that I found interesting.
I'm the voice of the book.
Facts. Something that I enjoy doing. Yes, and Julie is the voice of the books. And then it was kind of like just planning out what I wanted to do so that first and foremost it was something that, like I said, I enjoyed doing. And then after that I reached out to Chris. Then I had a meeting where I went over the idea, and a lot of things something you guys may not know, that the majority of the shows on the app are not thought of by the hosts, are not thought of by the streamers. The app comes up with the shows.
Oh, well, a lot of times you have an idea, you go to them, you pitch it, and they may say, that sounds good, and it sounds about right with what something else we were working on, and you kind of get us a happy medium. Absolutely. And that's why I tell people, even if you don't think you have the perfect idea, you can still schedule the meeting, go meet with him, let him feed off of your energy, and he can probably tell you what show makes sense for you. And the thing I love about your show, Ideal, is the fact that because I was in a couple of book clubs, and really what I found out about myself was I didn't really like book club as much as I loved the social media. So problem for me was I never read the book in time. But the fact that you can come to your show for the social meetup and then hear the book and then discuss it is perfect. So I absolutely love it. So what time is your show?
It is on Saturdays at 1 p.m.
Okay, Saturdays at 1 p.m. and it is called A Novelty Idea with Weddington.
Nope, it's not.
What's it called?
A novel idea with Weddington.
Listen, I love her. I love these. Listen, I love her. I don't know why. It's a lot of shows. I don't know why I can't get her show right. So the reason Troll is putting random things in the chat is because I never say a show right. But I got you, Troll. When you come in, I'm going to impress you. You just stay tuned. Okay. So what
Fun
book?
Fun fact. So when I told Travel the name of the show, she was like, "Oh my God, I love it so much."
I did. I totally loved it.
Right. So much that you can't remember it.
Listen, I have a lot going on. So listen, thank you so much for being here. Saturday, what time?
1 p.m. EST.
And what is the current book that we're reading?
The Four Agreements.
Okay, and what are we on a certain chapter for Saturday? Where are we?
We are on chapter 3. So the way that we do it, if you didn't hear what Travel said it, we have somebody read it, and currently the voice of the book, as we stated, it's Jilly Baby. So we usually read the chapter and then discuss from there on out. So chapter. So it's kind of like if you want to read it, so you can just kind of be prepared for the discussion of it, because the audience in the comments, they discuss as well. So if you want to read it to be pre-prepared, you can. Otherwise, you don't have to read anything. Just let Jilly read it to you, and she'll be putting some stank on it because it's more like a self-help book. So she'll be adding a little bit of butterfly effect to it. So
right, love that. Okay, guys, and you also may be thinking, I don't know if I have time to get the book by Saturday, but I kind of want to come. Don't worry. If you hit her up on her IG, she will actually let you know where you can get a digital copy of the book, so you'll have it in time for Saturday. So also, now that I have her in the box, announcement. Okay, do you have the flyer? Do you have the flyer, or do I need to pull it up?
I have it.
Okay. So guys, if you know me, okay, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. We're talking about what it takes to plan a successful feature show or coming up with a show idea, so you can add to the great content that this app already has, so that we can keep giving people amazing and awesome shows to stream into. So as you guys know, there's one thing that I like to do on my stream that's very, very funny, and people really enjoy it. If you think you know what I'm talking about, you can type it in the comments. If not, I'll tell you.
Is it when Travel Bae gives me dragons?
No. So it's going to be every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. EST. But tonight we're going to do it at 9 p.m. EST, just so you guys can see the show. So tonight, be in my stream, 9 p.m. EST for Bad Advice with Travel Bae. Co-host by me and Top Edge Weddington. Tonight, 9 p.m. EST, but the actual show time is going to be officially Wednesdays at 10 p.m. EST. We will be posting the flyer as soon as the show is over. I'm so excited. I woke up early, made that flyer. It's going to be so much fun. If you guys are looking for some there, it's going to be hilarious. We promise to keep you entertained. We're just kind of working it out. We may, yes, it's another show. Listen, I'm an overachiever. So yes, I'm so excited. Thank you, Todd Batch Weddington. For always being here, popping in when I need you. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to fave her.
Let me give y'all a second. Go ahead.
She just hit her 13 milli. Fave her.
Wait, why am I still?
Check out her stream. She's a whole vibe. Top Batch loading. Next up, you guys, we have Skylight Shine Bright. No, Skylight. Can I bring you in next? I'm sorry. Next up, we have Troll, because I know he's working. Next up, we have Troll, because I want to say as close to schedule as I promised people. And he has a show. And his show is called Blank Out with Troll. Right? No. No. What? I'm leaving. This is embarrassing. Wait a minute. This is horrible. I love it.
Come on, trying it. Oh, there you go, best friend.
Trolls Blank Out. Yes.
Yes. Trolls Blink Out. What's so great about that is you were on the very first episode of Trolls Blink Out.
I was.
But one
I love it.
day, you know, you're
Oh
gonna
my
get it.
God, yay! What? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so listen. Okay, oh my God, I love y'all so much. You guys are amazing. Okay, guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. Today we're talking about what it takes to plan a great feature show. Even if your show is not featured, we're kind of giving you some
Yeah.
pointers on just coming up with the great content that you need to make this happen. Me and Tro had a conversation about because he's so funny. I say this all the time. He is so funny. Like, and the thing is, he always says, "I don't know why you're laughing so hard. I'm just being serious." His humor is hilarious. So the fact that you have a show about something funny is perfect. And if you guys ever have listen, just empty your schedule to make sure you have time to be at his show on Saturdays. He is hilarious. Go ahead and tell us what time your show comes on.
My show every Saturday, except for this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awkward. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
But every other Saturday, usually every Saturday.
So listen, the thing I'm telling you guys, I watched Troll's show and I asked him. I think Troll is leading a double life and he doesn't want to tell me that he used to do this in real life. Oh my God, it's Ella from Meet Me. I'm so excited to have you, Ella. So listen, I think Troll's done this show before and he just doesn't want to tell me because the way he hosts is like so good. So Troll, to show people how your show is done, we're going to pull in, we need two more people to hop in the box and Troll is going to show us how the show works so you guys can see how it is so funny. I'm not as funny on it, but whatever.
Just
We
to
need,
explain what the show is,
we need
it's
two people.
simple. It's just fill in the blank. I'm going to read a statement. You fill in the blank with the funniest answer. Travel was on the first show, and hopefully she can get the hang of it now. But
We
it's
need
really
one more person. Okay, I think Shadow. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm a little nervous for somebody new on the feature show, but I'm a mess with you though.
Now I'm gonna mess with you.
Good idea.
Okay, so this is how the show works, guys. Go ahead, Troll, take over.
all right. Uh, ain't no way for me to blank you if you
Oh
won't
my
let me.
god.
Skylight.
I thought, okay. Ain't no way what?
No way for me to blank you if you won't let me.
Ain't no
Feature
way for me to
Feature show,
only
feature show.
first. Ain't no way. Ain't no way for me to trust you if you don't send me dragons.
Let's see. Heavy on the trust. Heavy on the trust.
Period.
Weddington. Ain't no way for me to blank you if you won't let me.
Wait, her answer didn't fit in that blank.
It
It
did.
did.
No, it didn't.
It did.
We on a time scheme.
If you don't get
Right.
that, just say that. If you blink
Right,
out,
feature
just say
show.
that.
Change the whole
We have
If
17
you
minutes,
blink
guys.
out, just say
We
that.
have 17 minutes, guys. Keep it moving. Let's go.
Ain't no way. Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sorry, I can't think what you say. Ain't no way for me to.
Did it?
Right, because he does
Oh,
have a 2 minute
darn.
limit. There's a
Ain't
2
no
minute
way
limit.
for me to steal your identity if you don't answer the calls about your car's extended warranty.
Funny. Okay.
Boom.
Good one.
Oh,
Guys, if you're just coming in, welcome to
that
Today with Travel Bae. I'm giving you some guys, you guys, what it takes to make a successful feature show, or even if you have ideas of a great show, you want to add to the content on this app, what you should do to do that. So this is Troll, who has a show called Blank Out. Trolls Blank Out.
Blank out.
Trolls Blank Out.
Travel.
Where the funniest fill in the blank wins. So we heard Highlight, we heard Skylight, we heard Weddington, And now we're going to hear Mans. Go ahead.
And I just want to let you know when we heard skylights, it wasn't the correct sentence.
Okay.
Man, man's not hot. Ain't no way for me to blank you if you won't let me.
Ain't no way for me to triple L you if you won't let me.
Okay. Now we need the audience to choose. Who was
And
the
now the
funniest one?
audience, yeah.
Nick,
So-
I see you viewing my profile. Fave me.
Okay, you think Scott, ma'am, that's you type.
Weddy is in the lead. Skylight has voted twice for herself. It looks like Weddington has taken it.
With a clean sweep.
Okay, thank you guys so much. So that's how the show works. It is so fun. He is a hilarious host. He's so good. Man, if you can say in the box, you can plug your show next. But make sure that you check out his show. Fave him. He's not just funny on his show. He's funny on his stream. He's funny in my stream. He's a funny person. Like, he's hilarious. I really believe that. Make sure you guys hit him with the favorite. Plug your show one more time.
Trolls blink out every Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for this Saturday.
Right, next Saturday.
Thank you for having me on Sanctified and Saved with Travel Bae. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
He's mad at me, guys. I can't get his show right. Man's not hearts. I hear that there is a certain person that has a banner on this app. And I hear that you already have a feature show. Is this true?
This is true. Listen, y'all. My name is Man's Not Hot. I do have a featured show. It's called Situationships with Man's Not Hot. It is every Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern, and we dive deep about relationship topics, in relationship situations. I have two guests that come up, and we talk about these relationship topics, and then I have the guests. We read a situation of the day, and the guests try to interpret whose response is the correct response out of three, and it is usually fun. I try to pit my guests against each other. It's a really good.
I would love to have you. No pressure. But if you want to, you can. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts, and thank you guys for being here. Welcome to Save Day with Travel Bae. We're talking about planning a successful stream, planning a successful show.